Hidden lakefront living near Knoxville, what $1.5 million gets you in Friendsville, Tennessee.
Most people drive right past Friendsville, Tennessee. It doesn't show up on tourist maps, it doesn't trend on Instagram, and the people who already live here, they kind of like it like that. But today we're pulling back the curtain because we're inside a $1.5 million lakefront home in one of East Tennessee's best kept secrets. And by the end of this video, you may be asking yourself, why didn't I find this place sooner?
Here's the number that stops me every time. 900 people. That's the entire population of Friendsville, Tennessee. 30 minutes from Knoxville, 12 minutes from Maryville, on the lake. That math shouldn't work, but it does.
Friendsville was founded in the late 1700s by Quakers, settlers who came up from New Garden, North Carolina in 1790s. And if you know anything about Quaker communities, you know they weren't building towns to be trendy. They were building places to live simply, quietly, and in real community with each other. That ethos never left. You feel it in the moment you drive in. The place is different. The people are different. It's one of those places that's hard to explain until you're standing in it.
And here's what the data shows. Lakefront inventory in the area is extremely limited. Properties like this one we're about to show you don't hit the market often, and when they do, serious buyers move fast. Keep that in mind as we walk through this.
That's right. So here we are, 853 Coley Cove Court.
The lake view hits you before anything else. That's not coincidence. This home was designed so that the water is in your sightline from almost every major room. You're not visiting the lake from the backyard. The lake is part of the house.
Walking into this living room, the vaulted ceilings, the stone fireplace, the open floor plan, none of that is actually what you notice first. What you notice is the light. The way the water reflects through these windows in the morning is something I genuinely don't have words for. You just have to stand here and let it happen.
Structurally, open floor plan, vaulted family room, gas stone fireplace, high quality finishes throughout. Everything checks out at this price point. But I say this, the layout is thoughtful, nothing feels gratuitous, every choice serves the experience of being near the water.
Real quick, we're Jason and Ivette Fields with Devoted Home Group at Keller Williams. We spend years helping people buy, sell, and relocate across East Tennessee. And we make weekly videos covering the lifestyle and real estate right here.
And if you're watching this for the first time, welcome. If lakefront living in East Tennessee is something you're exploring, subscribing is how you stay ahead of what's coming to the market.
And we'd love that, right?
Yes.
This kitchen, large island, walk-in pantry, pot filler over the range, under cabinet lighting, all the things you'd expect, but here's the detail that gets people every single time. You can make your coffee in the kitchen and watch the lake while you wait. There's not in the listing description. That's the thing you can't unsee once you've experienced it.
And from a functional standpoint, this kitchen was built for real use. Good workflow, solid cabinetry, layout that actually makes sense for entertaining.
The dining area is positioned so that every meal, breakfast, dinner, Thanksgiving with the family, happens with the lake in your line of sight. But then when you walk through here into the sunroom, morning coffee here with the sun coming up over the water resets an entire relationship with how a day is supposed to start. I'm serious. Every single person we've shown this house says the same thing.
Now, the primary bedroom, lake views, direct deck access, heated floors in the bathroom, oversized tile shower, custom walk-in closet. The specs are all there, but honestly, waking up and stepping out onto the private deck before your day starts with nothing but water, trees in front of you, that doesn't show up on the spec sheet either.
My gosh. And for the right buyer, that's worth more than the square footage number.
Downstairs is where the entertainment dimension of this property really opens up. Massive rec room, den with a second fireplace, full wet bar with quartz countertops, third bedroom, full bathroom, flex room, gym, home office, studio, whatever you need.
That's right. The way this lower level is set up, it's essentially a second living space. Multi-generational families, guests who want privacy, rental potential if that's on your mind. This level handles all of that. Nobody down here feels like they're in a basement. It feels more like a whole separate home.
Okay, the backyard. Gentle slope to the water, and I want to be clear about why that matters. A lot of lakefront properties in this area either drop off sharply or require stairs to get to the dock. This one flows. You walk out to the backyard and you're there in 2 seconds.
Private dock, boat lift, Whispering Cove Marina, just minutes away by boat or by car. This is not lake adjacent, this is lake living. And there's a real difference between the two. You feel it the second you stand on the dock.
Here's what I want to leave you with. There's a version of your life 30 minutes from Knoxville, on the water, in a town where your neighbors know your name, your evenings are quiet by choice, that most people don't even know exist. This is Friendsville, and the families who figured it out, they're not telling anyone. They found something rare, and they're protecting it.
Whether you're actively looking to buy or still in the exploring phase, if it's East Tennessee is one that looking in your radar, this is the kind of inventory you need to be tracking before someone else does. And if you're relocating from out of state or internationally, we have the network to connect you with the top 1% of agents anywhere in the country. We're not just local, we're connected.
And if this lifestyle is calling you, even just a little, reach out. We'll tell you exactly what your options look like right now. No pitch, just real information from people who know this market cold.
We are Jason and Ivette Fields, your resource for everything real estate in East Tennessee.
Adios, amigos.